Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is day 3 of the Black Health and Fitness Revolution, Breaking Unhealthy Cycles 5-Day Challenge. You have made it to day 3. I am Crystal Taylor. I am the owner of Fitness is Not a Game, also the leader of this here revolution. I'm a health and fitness coach who helps women move off of the scale into the size of their dreams, and I can't tell you how excited I am to have y'all here. Thanks for rocking with me. I see it's a lot of folks up in here today. Hey, hey, hey. I see Lena, Joy, Shonda, Iris, Ray, Leah. We got Jersey. Where everybody watching from? Nika's here. CJ's here from Shreveport. You gotta say Shreveport. You can't say Shreveport. Shreveport. Got Betty here. Yes, yes, yes. And as you know, it is a delay. There's always a delay. Valerie said loud and clear. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Nika's up in Vegas. I tell you, Nika, when I was working the corporate gig, the MGM was one of our clients. I got tired of coming out to Vegas. I was out in Vegas way too much, but I would love the heat right now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Nika said I'm dead today, but I'm here. Nika, I'm going to revive you. I got you. I even know CPR and I'm AED certified, so I got you today, Nika, for real. Hey, everybody. Man, Lena, look here. I can test it all out before I get started. It's like, yeah, let's go. Then jump on Facebook. We like, aha. We were joking, so it's all good though. We never let a little bit of technology throw us off, right? Hey, everybody, yes. So do me a favor. I see Jackson the Sip up in here. Jersey's up in here. There we go. Joy did it before I even said it. Make sure you are tagging your people. Make sure you're tagging your accountability partners. Make sure you're tagging the people that you invited, because a lot of you, oh, that is the great thing. Like this morning, I was, just trying to make sure everybody gets in who wants this information. I was looking, a lot of you are inviting your friends and your families, and I love it. So I'll tell you this, for you all who have invited your friends to the group. So anyone who's in the group now, this is your first day. Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. But make sure that you also click the link that's in the description to actually register for the challenge so that you don't miss out on anything. So that way you'll get the recap emails. So even if you don't make it live, you still get to have them sent to your inbox. You don't even have to watch the videos on Facebook. And plus you get the badges. I know you all have been seeing the badges popping up all through the feed. I love it, love it, love it. Y'all are making me happy with this homework. But I will tell you, you can go back and retroactively do your homework and floss on with all your badges. So today when you get your homework, when you complete day 3's homework, especially for my new folks, if you hadn't done it yet or had a chance to yet, go back and do day 1 and day 2 and then drop all 3 badges on them at once, like bam. That's what I'm talking about. Drop those badges, y'all. Oh, and Joy, you are too sweet. I washed today. I'm just joking. Hey, y'all. Jersey is in the house. Hey, hey, hey. So, yes, make sure that you are dropping your badges. I love it, love it, love it. They are so dope. Y'all, homework has been great. You know what? I want to say something. So, okay. Where we at, y'all? Let me know right now. See, I'm over here two-fisted with my water today, because I get thirsty. Let me know if you have your water in the comments. And let me know what you name your water bottles. It got to be fun to name your water bottles. So this is Baby Girl and this is Big Bertha. You know, they hang out with each other. I like both of them for different reasons. So that's why I typically have both of them. But let me know what you named your water bottles. And let's talk about these last 2 days. Hey, Lynette in Tampa via Chicago. Lynette has, she's one of those ballers who get to winter in the warmer areas. So I ain't mad at you. Hey, Lynette. I see Betty with the waters. Everybody got their water. Drink water is bang. So day one, we went over the nutrition labels and some of the misleading information. Mainly the biggest thing that was misleading is the percentages that you see on there. most people like me, like when I would see that, I would think, hey, that's what the percentage of the composition is of this product, right? Oh, it's only 18% fat. Oh, it's only 4% carbs or whatever. But oh yes, the inner circle's up in here rocking hard. And if anybody doesn't know, that's the inner circle by Naturalicious, led by the one and the only Gwen Jameer. But yeah, so what we talked about with those labels was that is the percentage of your daily value, and then to how to actually calculate it so that you can find out what percentage of your calories are coming from which macros. So it's not that there's 18% fat in there. It's more than likely that that product is 45 or 55% fat. So that's what that was about. So that was the gist of Monday, right? And that's important because if you're trying to lose or maintain weight, you want to make sure that you have a healthy balance, that you're not eating things that are too heavy in any of them, including protein. We don't want people to think that, oh, I just eat all the protein, where you still need a balance. Everything has a role in our lives. So you still need carbs. You still need fat. Yeah, Selena says, I'm upset. I fell asleep and did not get my morning coffee. I'm stuck with this daggone water. So this is the thing. So I told y'all I was two-faced with my water. I also have my coffee today because I made it this morning, but I didn't get a chance to drink it yet. I made it after my workout. And I was just like, well, just have it just in case you get a chance to sip on it. But that was day one. Look at Inner Circle up in here rocking out. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna come do a takeover? That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Y'all, make sure you also start a watch party in the group to let people know that we have started. Tell them come on in and get this information, right? Day two. Yesterday, brought y'all all up in my kitchen. Y'all have seen a lot of my kitchen, and I went through my pantry and my refrigerator and showed you all some of the changes that I make and suggestions that I would make for you as far as how to make healthier decisions and some of the hidden gems. So let me know what changes. I know you all have been dropping them in the comments, well, in the group, but let me know here too. What are some of the changes that you all have decided to make? Boy, who was that? Somebody dropped a whole doggone, air fried vegan meal that looked fire. That's why I tell people, take the titles away from stuff and you'll be surprised at what you do. You don't have to say I'm vegan. All it is just not eating meat. And a lot of times you probably decided to do that in certain meals and don't even realize it. But that doggone, what was it? The fried green tomatoes, the mushrooms, the black eyed peas. Did y'all see that she said they was jalapeno Johnny cakes? They weren't just regular Johnny cakes. Man, oh my gosh. She got me wanting to make some doggone Johnny cakes. I haven't made Johnny cakes in I don't know how long. I know the first time I made those for my kids, they were like, what are these? We love them. Can we have them all the time? That was you, Cecilia? Yes. Cecilia. You know what? Woo, that right there just had me all like, had me licking all the screen. All right, had me licking the screen. So what else? So yeah, so that was day two. What else? So y'all didn't tell me what other changes. So Lydia says she's going to have healthier snacks. What are some of the other changes and suggestions? What changes that you think you want to make to just do something healthier throughout the day? Whether it's even something else that I don't think I mentioned yesterday. It was just even trying to measure and limit your creamer in your coffee. A lot of times we just get used to it, just start pouring. But measure out a tablespoon. Probably gonna need more than a tablespoon. But at least taste it to see if it's doable. Because a lot of times we just need to retrain our palate. Yes, Joy. So, okay. Joy said that I feel like drinking this water makes me thirsty. Yes, because your body starts to crave it. It wants it more. Absolutely. That's what it is. Yolanda said sparkling water instead of sodas. Go on, Yolanda, with the sodas. That's what I'm talking about. Betty with the less soda. Come on, my soda people. Ray with the less sugar. Portion control. Absolutely. Flavored coffee, powdered peanut butter. Yes. So, Glendora, what I did today is that I mixed all of them for my coffee. I had 1 tablespoon of the regular coffee, 1 tablespoon of the hazelnut coffee, brewed that, and then I put 1 tablespoon of the what was that, the silk creamer that I showed you all, and then 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free hazelnut. So I mixed it all up. Just, my coffee's never the same every day. So yes, limit the size of the snacks, the popcorn flavor, and there we go, there we go, there we go. So as I told you all, so we're about to get into it, but I just want to make sure that we finish up some housekeeping stuff before we jump into today. Because today is one of those days we're going to dig in the weeds, right? We're going to dig in the weeds. But make sure that if you still have people that you know that needs this information, have them join the challenge. It's not too late. The link is in the description. You know, even if they are not here today, they can still at least catch the replays. They can join tomorrow and Friday. They can still get in on it. Anyone who still has not gotten the challenge pack, that's still available. And I still have 3 to give away. 3 were donated. 4 were donated. We were able to give away 1. One person did come forward. I'm grateful that our sponsor of the packets was able to do that because the person needed it. So that was great. But if you need it, I have 3 more that we can give away. Okay. Joy said, I'm a cereal head, the sugary kind, changing to healthier cereals and prepping snacks. So Joy, with that, I'll tell you this. That's one thing that you can do. One thing that I love to do is to add, I'm old school, I'm country. I told y'all I like Thundercats. When I watch Thundercats, I cut up bananas and put them in my Frosted Flakes. You ain't never done it before, stop cheating yourself. But it can be sweet. I don't do it too often because it is so sweet. But if you like sugary, try adding bananas to your cereal. Like you said, your healthier cereal. Try something like that. Or, as someone else mentioned on the page in the group this week, to measure it out. Because a lot of times you don't see what your serving size is on that cereal. You get a big old bowl and you just pour. Like, I'm not going to tell y'all. My oldest son and Freddie, who y'all know now, they literally get a bowl, pour a big old bowl, and they just keep the box with them. And they have a couple bowls of drives me batty. But hey, but Joy, there's something you could do. It's just to measure it out instead. All right. A lot of sparkling waters. Yes. Flavored coffee. Yeah. Ooh. Cecilia showing out with the blueberry coffee with a tablespoon of almond milk creamer and a tablespoon of sugar. That's what I'm talking about. We got portion controls. Nigga said Frosted Flakes are the business. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So our sponsor of the challenge packs, y'all, it's Lena. Johar Lena is our sponsor donator of the challenge pack. So yes. All right. Oh yeah, Apple Jacks. Those are special. Those are special. So what I want everybody to do, y'all, drink you some water, and then we about to get into it. When you drink your water, I want you to type ready in the comments. And let me know if I can get into day 3. If I can get into day 3, let me know by typing ready. Oh, I never thought about honey in my coffee. That's interesting, Carolyn. I may have to try that one day. Huh. That's interesting. Because that could give some texture like creamer, the sweetness like sugar. Ah, okay. I see you, Carolyn. And now see all these readies? Well, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For anyone who has the challenge pack, you see that the title of today's discussion is Trust the Journey. Trust the journey. And let's talk about why I say that. As I asked in the description for this today's training, how many times have you started and restarted your journey on the healthier lifestyle? on a healthier lifestyle, right? How many times have you started? Said, you know what? This is not working for me. I'm not seeing the results as quickly as I wanted. If I'm hitting on any of them, let me know. Because too frequently, that's what happens. Say, you know what? Man, I've been doing this challenge for 3 days now, and I haven't lost the 12 pounds that I wanted. I didn't lose an inch. Or man, I took out sugar for 3 weeks, and I'm not seeing any results. Man, I've been going to the gym every day now for a month, and I'm not seeing my results. Man, I've been eating steamed broccoli and chicken. I don't like it no more, so I'm just going to stop. Too many times. Right. Do y'all know? Do you know the number of average diets the American would be on in their lifetime? The average adult will try 55 diets in their lifetime. $55 in their lifetime. When I first saw that stat, I was like, what? But then I started thinking about it, right? How many diets are people trying a year? How long do people give these diets to work? So if you think of somebody who's trying a different diet every other month, you could easily go through 3 or 4 diets a year. That adds up quickly. Exactly. What? Yes. 55. But think about that. Think about how many times you've tried something new. You tried something new because the previous thing didn't work. It didn't work because it was temporary. I'm just saying. Y'all got me rocking in the chair like my name Maybelline or some doggone body. But the thing is that we've all been there. And the thing is that we've been there. A lot of us have been on this journey for a long time. A long time. Like, I want you to sit and think, how long have you been trying to lose weight, to get healthier, to be more active? How long has it been? How long have you been on the struggle? For a lot of us, the struggle lasts for years. It's not new. It's a consistent thing. It's like, man, I've been trying to lose this weight for 10 years. Man, I've been trying to lose this weight for a year. Man, this weight crept up on me the last few years. Because the average adult gains just on average. We said on average, 1 to 2 pounds a year. 1 to 2 pounds a year that we're just naturally supposed to gain without us working against that. So that means in your adult life, you know how quickly you can gain 30 pounds? That's why when you look back at your college pictures, you like, dang, look how little I was. Dang, what happened? Dang, that looks so different. Because you gradually just crept up 1 to 2 pounds a year because activities weren't done to maintain that or to work harder to make sure that you don't gain that. Yeah, like a lot of y'all said, this has been going on for years. Ray said, Jesus, take the wheel. And so the thing is this, if it's been going on for years, how can you expect it to change in weeks or months by following a diet? I'm just saying. There has to be a process. There has to be a process. So let me just share with y'all my truth, my story. If I can tell my story with y'all, let me know. Say, yeah, tell it, Crystal. Tell it in the comments. If y'all want me to share my story and my truth, just tell it in the comments. Y'all got me drinking coffee and water this morning. That's the first time y'all see me drink the coffee on air. Yes, facts make sense. So, Crystal's story. Woo, how far are we gonna go back? Because this is the thing. I was thinking about this morning on my transition into the health and fitness industry. Like I told you, I haven't done this my entire life. I didn't study this in college. You know, I don't have the doctorate in it. No, that's not it. I'm just going to tell the truth. Honestly, I grew up with, and if this is you, if you can relate to any of this, y'all just let me know. I grew up with a weird view of my body. I had what the boys consider to be a cute shape, but it made me uncomfortable because I grew up a little bottom heavy. And I was not heavy. I mean, I was not an athlete. I wanted to be an athlete. And I also grew up in a household, let's just being real, where it wasn't the healthiest household. My stepfather, we didn't have the greatest relationship, so he used to always call me a fat, lazy pig, right? Yeah. Oh, I swear my allergies ain't gonna act up today. So I had this weird perception of my body growing up because the boys, you know, loved what they saw, but because what I was hearing at home, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing something different, right? And I don't like it. So I avoided being an athlete and all that stuff because I didn't think I could, to be honest. I wanted to be one. My sister was one, but I avoided it because I'm like, hey, I'm a fat, lazy pig, right? So when I got to college, you know, you get to college, you get a different level of confidence. And during my winter break, I ran into one of my girlfriends from high school, and she told me that she had joined the Army Reserves, you know, and it was about paying for school. And I was like, yes, you know, like I can do that. So I joined the Army Reserves to pay for school. Got to the Army, Fort Jackson, Hood, Aberdeen Proving Grounds, Hood, MOS is 63 Whiskey, all-wheel mechanic for anybody who's asking. But yeah, so I get there, and that was the first time I started seeing that I could make changes in my body, and that I was actually stronger than I ever thought that I was, right? So like they always say, once you start seeing results, it becomes an addiction, right? So even when I was back in school from drill or whatever, I was still working out, running. I loved it because I love seeing what could happen. So, of course, getting that body tight and right, nah, I'm pregnant. Oh, Simone say, huh, yes. So, life happens, right? Get married, have a couple kids. After having that second one, my body was just, it changed my composition. Just everything. I was like, oh, what is going on? So, I had him, and I had, you know, like muffin top, things I had never seen before. It was so bad, y'all. Real talk. I had gained so much weight that I couldn't get off. That I was wearing Fred's clothes. I was wearing my husband's pants and stuff because I couldn't fit my own. And I was like, what is going on? So, right. And that right there can mess with your whole psyche. Thank you, Freddie. But yeah. They can be. But anywho, I'm not finna, y'all ain't finna get these allergies today. So I go work out with a personal trainer at the gym because I'm like, I gotta figure out something to get this weight off. Now, mind you, I cannot afford a personal trainer. They had offered me one free session, right? So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna soak all this up and I'm just gonna use this to build a routine. So I went and I was just soaking up and I realized I liked it. And I was like, okay, cool. Now let me back up. I ended up with a personal trainer because, like many of you, I was part of that crew of 55 diets. And I got to the point I was so desperate to lose the weight because I was not used to it. I was so desperate to lose the weight that I actually went and bought fat burners. And I won't say which ones. Everything that I was sent on TV about all these quick weight losses. Like, yes, because I got to get this off. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I felt tired, sluggish. And plus, I was working with 2 children under 4. So I went and got these fat burners because they had caffeine in them and all this stuff was giving me all this energy. And I knew it was wrong because one, I told you all, I'm fortunate. Well, we have heart disease in our family. That's one thing I've always known, is that we have heart disease bad in our family. And I knew it wasn't good for the heart. Plus, I was nursing. And I was like, man, this ain't right, but I'm desperate. If y'all ever been desperate to lose that weight, let me know. I was desperate because I was like, I don't like this. But one day I was sitting there. When I told my sister I was taking them, and my sister went ham. She's like, girl, you know about all these heart problems we got in our family. You gonna do this to yourself? So she read me left and right. Lord, my sister read me. And she was right. But I kept telling her like, oh, I'm just gonna do it for a little bit or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then one day it hit me. I was nursing my son. And I was like, I can't put this into him. And then I was like, wait a minute. These things I won't keep losing weight, even if it works. Even if it works, it's not going to continue to work after I stop taking these pills. That was my real aha. How much money am I going to have to put into these doggone pills to keep getting the results that I want? And I was like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Even though they can tell me, hey, you know, we can get this fat off you and these pounds off you quickly. I wanted that, right? But then I had to listen back to what the doctors would always tell me when I was pregnant, where they said, it took you 9 months to gain and give yourself 9 months to lose it. I used to hate to hear that. I hate it. Like, don't tell me to wait 9 months to lose no doggone weight, right? But I realized it made sense. It made sense. So then I said, you know what, Crystal? You can do this. You can do this. You just have to be patient and what? Trust the journey. You know the things that you can do. You know the things that you should do to start naturally losing the weight, even if it's gradual. Because the thing about consistency is if you stay consistent, you'll eventually reach that goal. You'll eventually reach that goal. But as long as you keep and as long as you keep your head in the game, you're going to get there. But as long as you tell yourself, oh, this has to happen fast, it has to happen fast, you are going to either burn out or give up. And if you've done that if you've done that before, if you've ever felt the burnout, or if you've just given up, let me know in the comments. Yeah, Ray said, been there. Betty, these quick fixes. And everybody talking about the second children. They will do it. Oh, okay. 94 Sierra in the house. Yes, the second child will do it. Yeah, Betty, that's the problem with diets. They stop when you stop. They stop when you stop. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Joy says she tried some. She hated how to make feels, but I got the results from before. Was considering going back to them. This time a lot. Sis, no. That I'm just gonna say. Usually I don't tell people yes or no on what they want to do with their lives, but no. Because like you said, that's the thing. If you don't even like how it makes you feel, why do that to yourself? That in itself makes you want to stop, but you still have your goals. That's the thing. You still have your goals. So if you're ever in any type of program, whether it's a new diet, a new workout program, and you don't like them, you're not going to reach your goals. Let's just be real. You're not going to reach your goals because you don't even like it. Why torture yourself? Y'all, what is the name of this business? Fitness is not a game. And I like to say fitness is fun, but it's not a game. I like to have fun with everything, right? If it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. Period. And this is the weirdest phrase. I don't know what sadistic person came up with this, but they always say there are more ways to skin a cat. Who's skinning cats and counting how many ways? I don't know. There's some weirdos out there. I don't know. But it's the truth. There are way more than there are way more than one way. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of ways to get your cardio in. You don't have to run. There are a whole bunch of ways to build your legs. You don't have to do squats. Should I did a whole video on sit-ups don't cut it when you want to flat abs. You know how many ab exercises there are? So if you don't like something, don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. I see y'all. So you know what? I'm going to hold off on what today's homework is. I was about to throw the homework in there. But let me pull back. I'm going to pull back and wait till later. Right. Ramona says it's not a joke either. That's right. That's right. Lena says, that's right. If it's not fun, then don't do it. CJ says, being consistently consistent. CJ, you are today's winner. I like that. Being consistently consistent. CJ, so what I decided, this week I'm rocking, you get one of the 12-week journals too. And I love giving those away because it's 12 weeks of workouts, 12 weeks of meal plans. You got some recipes in there. You can mix it on up. It's 6 different types of meal plans in there. So you can honestly get like 2 years worth of stuff. So value that, not value to 15, but you're getting it free. So y'all give it up to CJ real quick. Give it up. Come on, CJ, with it. Yes. So Ramona says, we're going to get back to Ramona says, I have a Slim Cycle, but haven't taken it out of the box. Wow. Pull that thing out. See, Ramona, I'm going to tell you this. We have a new bike, a new spin bike. I love it. I love it. The bike is everything. It's everything. So pull that thing out the box. So Ramona, your homework is different from everybody else. Your homework is pull that thing out the box. And I want to see a picture of it. If we have to give you some friendly peer pressure, then we will. We want to see the box. As a matter of fact, do a whole unboxing video. Go live in the group and show us that you are pulling it out. Send us some pictures. Yes, and y'all see y'all giving CJ some love. So if y'all want to see Ramona bike, tell Ramona that we want to see the doggone bike. Put it in the comments. Put bike in the comments. We're going to get you out. Get that bike on up out of there. We're going to get you on that bike. All right? Yes, Betty says hit the streets every day. Yes, we have the stationary bike like the spin cycle bike in the basement. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about fad diets. Drink some water. As y'all know, so y'all drink some water. I see the bikes in the comments. That's right. I believe it. Positive peer pressure. I love it. Come on, family. Let's get her. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Way to step in and step up. There we go. Come on. And we not going to forget, Ramona. We will not forget. No, we will not. And I'm going to keep saying the name, y'all. Ramona, Ramona, Ramona. That's who we looking for with the bike. Yes. So let's talk about these fad diets, right? So the interesting thing about fad diets, so Joy said that she's tried things that worked. She didn't like how they made her feel, but they worked, right? Told you that 55 people, the average person is going to try 55 diets in their lifetime. Told you I even considered doing it. Well, I started on some pills or whatever. Oh, excuse me, real talk. I told you I had a messed up perception of my body. I even tried. I laugh about it. I call myself deciding in college. Deciding. Because I'm still feeling a little iffy about my body, right? I decided that I was going to be anorexic on everything I did. I said, you know what, Crystal? You're not losing weight. Just don't eat. These people lose weight. That's how desperate we can all get. But I tell y'all what, That thing lasted like 3 hours. I was like, nah, fam, Crystal like to eat too much. This ain't gonna work. There has to be another way. There has to be another doggone way. Seriously. So that's what I said. Don't think that I've just been in this space all the time where I'm like, oh, work out, love my body. Oh, let's eat some kale. No. Been on that crazy journey with y'all. But I got off once I had a shift in my mindset on how I looked at my health and my fitness. That was the game changer. Once I kept telling myself, Crystal, one, like, stop living for other people. What I do with my body is for me. What I do with my body is for me. And it was mainly about how I wanted to feel. I liked how I felt, my confidence, when I looked in the mirror. I liked how I felt when I would go running and I felt strong. I liked how I felt when I could try on clothes and liked what I saw. That's why I realized it was all feelings that I wanted to feel myself. So once I had that shift, that mindset shift, things changed. Like seriously, y'all, it was serious. I was desperate. I was desperate, man. And like I said, them doggone, this is the biggest obstacle. This is the biggest obstacle. You know what, Ray? The one thing I did not do is that plastic suit. I cannot do it. I get sick. If I get too hot, if I overheat, I get sick. So absolutely not. Yes, Laverne says her bike is in the living room. Can't wait to escape it. I'm telling you, CJ, the thing is, sometimes I question how much to share, but I've owned that this is my calling to be as transparent as possible. Ooh, these allergies. To help somebody. So if I got to put it all out there, because that silo that we put ourselves in of thinking that we're the only ones, that is horrible. It is damaging. It's damaging. So sometimes we just need to hear, okay, somebody else is going through this. It's not just me. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. So if I have to be that catalyst, then I'll be it. It's not fun reliving the horrible thoughts and the feelings that I went through. But one, I'm grateful that I'm past them. And two, if I can help y'all in the process, I'm here for it. For real. And that's the truth. Oh, y'all better stop it. No, y'all not. Look here. I'm trying not. I get sensitive. I was telling people it's my thug tears. But let's keep talking about these fad diets. Yeah, Sandra, boy, my eyes get to sweating. You're like, what is this salty substance coming from my face? But for real, y'all. Yes, Betty, when you know better, you do better. And that's the absolute truth. So, with these diets, right, to give y'all the stats on how many. Oh, did I tell y'all? So, okay. Let's talk about this. So I'll let you know that the average person can try 55 diets in their lifetime. This is the crazy thing. For people who the diets work, right? They lost weight. 80% of those people are going to regain the weight and possibly more. Right. Adila said thugs cry too. This is did you hear that? So that's why people are on $55 on diets in their lifetime. They will sit there and try, get success, because once you reach that goal of that scale, or that goal of that bikini, or that goal of fitting in this doggone wedding dress or bridesmaid's dress, after that event is over, what do? Because you haven't fixed this, you go right back to how you were living. You go right back to gaining that weight. So the success you had was short-lived. But you keep running this rat race, this cycle. That's part of the reason why we're having this Breaking Unhealthy Cycles challenge. That is an unhealthy cycle going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Reach my goals. Whoop, slack on what I'm doing. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I had try something new. Oh, I'm going to go hard. Oh, I reached my goals. Now I reached my goals. Let me celebrate by eating this cake. Oh, now I'm backsliding back into my old habits. It's a horrible cycle, y'all. All right, Joy says, listeners made me own how much I had given up on my body goals and focused on business school, etc. because the weight has been so hard to get off and keep off. It's consistency, sis. Yeah, man. You're welcome, Joy. I'm getting it out, right? Yes, Carolyn says, educating herself freed her from those fad diets. And I'm so glad. I appreciate y'all. I'm so grateful. Nick said, I never liked fad diets. I did a few, but they didn't work. I found I was starving myself with them. Yes. Ramon says, I need to tell on myself my allergies are raging just like yours. Yes. Freddie says, right. See them all the time. Lose weight 1 minute, then in worse shape the next. Man, y'all know that's why they used to call it the whole Oprah effect. Remember, we never knew what Oprah was going to look like in the season. Like, what the heck? You know? But this is the thing. Why do people even fall into those? This is literally my theory. This is my theory. It has not been tested. This is my theory on how fad diets just like sometimes, right? And I'm going to take a little sip. Y'all take some water. We haven't had water in a minute. Type water in the comments. Thank you, Lynette. Lynette said, Crystal's the truth. I did her last 5-day challenge and listen, it was real info. Lost and kept 10 pounds off. No fad diet. Just lifestyle, eating and exercise. Listen, and we will lose the weight and have a healthy lifestyle. I'm all in again. Come on, Lynette. Well, so this is the thing about Lynette. So since she already put it out there that she was in a challenge and lost weight, Lynette was dropping them inches. Lynette was dropping inches, baby. And I was like, you better come on with it. Yes. Joy says it's just a lash from my eye. The tears are because of the lash. So this is my thing on the fad diets and how they go. And I'm going to start with keto. I'm going to use keto as an example. How about that? Because I'm not going to hit all of them. But let's talk about keto. Keto, if anybody's heard me talk before, I'm not a fan of keto. The reason being is that keto is not a healthy diet. It should not be done long term, and it's not for everybody. Keto, in my opinion, and Auntie Crystal opinion, should only be done under the supervision and the direction of your doctor. Not a doctor, your doctor. There are certain times when keto is good. For certain health issues, keto is good. Doctors will say, hey, I want you to try this diet because this is what is needed to regulate the issues that you have going on. Right? So for those reasons, I'm all in for keto on those. But what has happened, this is my theory. I could be wrong. But doctor put their patient on keto. One of the things, so keto, let's be clear. Keto is actually good for like diabetics, helps to regulate the insulin and sugar. So my theory is that a diabetic was put on keto. It does help you lose weight. They lost the weight, family member, a co-worker, a colleague, a friend, somebody say, oh my gosh, Crystal, you look great. What are you doing? And you say, girl, my doctor got me following this diet. I can't eat no carbs, but I can eat bacon, I eat butter. You know, it's just, I got to minimize my carbs. I get to eat a lot of proteins and fat. And so you say, what is it called? It's called keto. Let me Google this. Girl, I'm going to do that. You can eat bacon and butter and you still like that? I'm going to try it. Then she does it or he does it, get the results, and they go, ooh, somebody else do the same thing, and it just passes on. But if we're real, think about it. A whole bunch of fat, for long-term sustainability? Come on, fam. We talked about saturated fat on Monday. What that is. Bacon ain't good fat. There are good fats, but that's the sad thing about keto is that it doesn't even promote the good fats, like salmon and avocado. It doesn't. CJ says a lot of nurses I work with is on it, though not under doctor's advice. It should not be long term. And it should not be. So that's my theory, and that's my frustration with it. Because even then, you know, even if you like bacon, type bacon in the comments. Come on, bacon lovers. Because I know y'all out there. My son, my baby boy used to love bacon so much at one point. Every time I would go out of town for work, I would buy him something bacon related. So he has bacon socks, a few bacon socks, bacon magnet, he had a bacon hoodie. He just loves bacon. Bacon. But Lynette said replace Google with Crystal Taylor. That's hilarious. But even if you can have bacon and butter, you still miss your carbs. You do. You still like French fries? You still like potato chips? You still like rice? You still like pasta? But on keto, the majority of the time, you are getting like anywhere between 65 to 75% of your calories are coming from protein and protein only. That's a lot. That means you only have 25 to 35% of your calories that can come from your carbs and from your fats, right? They got to split. And I showed you how to calculate those percentages. So it's like you start missing doggone mashed potatoes, and she's like, you just like, ooh, you know what? Look, the only way I'm giving up my doggone potatoes, and I love potatoes, all potatoes, white, sweet, mashed. The only one I'm not a big fan of is au gratin, but tater tots, French fries, crinkle cuts, shoestring, steak fries, crispy circles, hash browns, hash rounds. I love me a tater, baked potato. I love them. Roasted potatoes. I love them. The only way I would stop eating potatoes is if my doctor tell me to. I don't want to be on nowhere I can't have a potato. Are you serious? But because keto is specific, because a lot of people don't even know what keto is. Keto stands for ketosis. That means that your body is pulling from the fat storage, right, to burn fat and get the energy, as opposed to your carbs. If you have carbs, then your body comes out of ketosis. So even if you're off a little bit, it's not going to work. I'm just saying. I'm sorry to hear that. Lena said my sister's on keto and she does not look good. Everything in moderation, yes. Betty says I get headaches from no carbs over a period of time. Exactly. Yes. I forgot about curly fries, Caesar fries. Come on, we can do the whole doggone potato lineup. Let my mama tell it to the day she died. One of my first words was French fries. She said I would sit in front of the TV and wait for McDonald's commercial to come on, and she'd just hear my little voice go, 55. I don't believe it, but I do. And that's the truth. Hey, Mr. My Pops, I see you just got here. Yes. I'm just saying. So I don't want you to get stuck in any of those fads. It's that mindset shift, understanding how your body works, how it responds to certain foods, what your body actually needs. And then on top of it, just understanding that everything can be done in moderation. And if you're consistent, you're going to get those results. You're going to get those results. So this is our homework for the day. Y'all ready? And I'm going to do it right now, because I told you all, I believe the same way I signed my commitment letter to let you all know that I am part of this. I am committing myself to you all on every level and every step of the way. I'm also going to do this homework with you. So today's homework, and I want you to write it down in the comments first while I'm writing it down. But your homework for the day is to write out on a Post-it. See, I'm a nerd, so I got all types of Post-its, right? I got the little slips, right? I want you to write on a Post-it, somewhere where you can see it, I will trust the journey. Somebody type, I want y'all to type that in the comments. Somebody type it in the comments. I will trust the journey. So I am writing this out right now. I can't spell. That's a shame. How can I spell will? I will trust the journey. See that? Wrote this out. And I want you to put it somewhere where you can see it. Whether it's on your computer, whether it's on your phone, tape on the back of your phone, whether you need to put it on the refrigerator, whether you just need to put it on the door, on the mirror. Put it somewhere to remind yourself every day to stay the course. Stay the course. Trust the journey. Trust the journey. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to get quick fixes. Because as quickly as they were fixed, they could be broken again. All right? So when you do it, I want you to write it out. And when you post it, wherever you post it, take a picture of it. And go back and get your badge. And post your badge with it. Let us know that you are in it to trust this doggone journey. Right, Adila says, I would trust the journey. It's on my bedroom wall. Adila is one of our OGs. This is not her first time in the training. She comes back for it. Mine is still, the first one I did is right here on my desk. I taped it right here on the desk. And I'm going to put it in multiple places. So if that one's on my desk, I need to decide where this one's going to go. Maybe I'll take this one on the back of my phone. Because I even have to tell myself that every once in a while. All right? So I want y'all to, that's the homework for everybody. Write it out. I will trust the journey. Post it somewhere that's visible to you every day. Take a picture of it and let us see. And I'm going to tell y'all, the last challenge, oh, we had some very creative, artsy folks. They had, like, I can barely, sometimes I feel like I can't read my handwriting, but these folks were going all out with theirs. Computer generated stuff, printing it out, whatever. But I want you to have that reminder every day to stay the course. Even when you feel like you've fallen off the course, even when you went ham on eating ham or macaroni and cheese and bacon and all that, it's okay. Step back. Figure out how to get back, realign with your goals, and go that way. It's all right. All right? Yes, CJ, let them know. Take a picture where you posted it and take a picture where I posted and then post it. That's right. Put mine on the fridge and the cabinets. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. Sandra says she still has hers too. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all, I'll tell y'all, I can't believe we're at the end of day 3 already. What in the entire heck? I've enjoyed y'all so much. I can't believe we only have 2 more days. But I'm enjoying it. So quick reminders before we go. Quick reminders. For anyone who's just catching the video in the group, it's not too late for you to actually register for the training. For the challenge, so that you can get the recap emails, so you can get your badges. You got to be on the email list to get the badges. For anyone who does not have the challenge pack yet, you can still get that with the extra resource. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, we talked about food. I thought about food real quick. I ate one of my burrito wraps this morning. Fire! Yeah, but in there are a lot of recipes. Like yesterday, I was eating the oatmeal cupcakes. What else is in there? Spicy scrambler we talked about. So that's still in there. That's still an option if you need or want that. You hadn't gotten yours yet. But the link is also in the description. Is bit.ly/BHFR pack, I believe. We do still have 3 for anyone who needs it, who wants it, who needs it, but weren't able to grab it. Let me know. Just send me an inbox. You could just click my name and send me an inbox here on Facebook. Oh, for our winner, Miss CJ, please email me your mailing address and your full name to ktaylor@fitnessisnotagame, ktaylor@fitnessisnotagame, so I can get you on the list to get your prize. And let's give it up again for CJ for winning today. Winning today's 12-week guide to fitness. And make sure that if you've done your previous homework assignments for day 1 and day 2, but you have not posted your badges, post those badges. Let us celebrate you. Let us celebrate you. All right. And then on top of it, when you post, that encourages somebody else to go do it too, right? And this is a family. This is a community. This is a village. We're here to support and encourage each other. All right. Yes. Go on, Ray. Go on, Ray. Ray said, I just posted on the refrigerator. Yeah, man, Lena, I know the 5 days is just like, oh, it goes away so fast. Right, y'all, that's right. Giving it up for CJ again. So, y'all, I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your hump day. Like I said, we're getting over the hump. It's all downhill from here. We're going to ride this thing out nice and smooth. But before we go, we are going to drink some more water. I don't think that was enough for me. I think Big Bertha gets jealous. She's a moody one. She likes to be engaged and involved. So I'm going to bring her on in. Get some water. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all were just drinking with me. Y'all know the rules. Type drink in the comments. Just I drink on camera to remind you and encourage you to drink your water too. If you do not know the formula, you should drink half of your weight in ounces every day. So if you are 200 pounds, you should drink 100 ounces. If you are 300 pounds, you should drink 150 ounces. If you're 150, you should drink 75 ounces. That is how you're going to keep your body hydrated. Our body is made up of, 73% water. It needs water. 8 cups don't cut it for everybody, fam. Just not. All right? So I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, I love it. Ramona says, doing much better with drinking water. And you can drink that water while you're on that bike. I'm just saying, Ramona. I'm just saying, Ramona. I might get a little petty sometimes. I'm just saying. That's right. Love that y'all drinking. So you all have a fantastic day, a wonderful Wednesday. If you have to go out, please be as safe as possible, right? Keep drinking your water. Keep being mindful of what you eat. Don't forget to do your homework. Post it. Like some of you say, you posted it in multiple places. Put it where you need it to remind yourself to stay the course and trust the journey. All right. So I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me to help you on this journey. And I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. I hope I've earned the privilege of your time. You all have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow.